Thought I'd give you a little bit of my morning walk to Mr. Tim's hotel. So that every morning, this is the walk I make. It's about 7 a.m. I try to meet him around 7, and we have breakfast and pray and just get ready. It's this area is right next to the river in Yangon, which is the capital of Myanmar. And so, as you can see, you get this place is everywhere. It's Buddhist. I mean, even if you look over here, your Buddhist temple there. I've already passed the little shrine, and so there's shrines and idolatry everywhere to Buddha. And so there's about, I think, almost 12 million people, or I think 10 million people that live in Yangon. And man, it's pretty third world. There's not a lot. I mean, you have mostly Western. I mean, you do have some Western conveniences, but I mean, it's still pretty tough. But regardless, I think, you know, you learn a lot about yourself when you're away and when you're in a different country. As you can imagine, I'm a 6'4" white guy walking through all of this, and stick out like a sore thumb. But that's all right. You realize too that God's good, and He's faithful, and that regardless, you know, He's got a plan for every single one of these people that we see, you know. And I think when I first made this walk a week and a half ago, I was just overwhelmed. And not saying that you're still not overwhelmed, you just kind of get used to it. You get used to all the busyness and all the smells and all the people, but I guess for me, you know, you just realize God brought you here for a purpose. That, you know, if anything, He just wants me to pray over these people, and He wants me to love these people, and look, like, I was reading this morning in Luke 15 about, you know, the lost coin and the prodigal son, and you know, He wants us to be with Him. The whole goal was for Him to be with us. Like, that was His desire. Is, you know, the Pharisees were complaining that the sinners and the tax collectors were with Him, eating with Him. And man, like, all of these people, every single one of them, He wants to be with them. And I would say that the majority of them are lost. And you really understand that more as you walk around and see the faces and see what they do. It's just, yeah. And sometimes I guess it feels helpless, but again, you have to realize too that this is God's work. It's not our work. It's His work, and we have to trust Him that He is working. That no matter the situation or the circumstance, that He has a purpose and a plan for everyone's life. And we just pray that He would work mightily, and that His purpose and plan would continue to be revealed through us, and that we would understand that. I mean, we're the church. That's his plan, to reveal himself through the church, through his people. It says that we have, now that the Holy Spirit's come, we have something greater than what we would have had if Christ was just here, if Jesus was here. It says that it is advantageous, or it's better for us if he were to go to the Father. And so we have been given everything we need. We have the power, and we have the bold witness, and we have the Spirit who convicts and does his work. And so we just lay it, and we trust on that. We trust that his mercy and his grace and his willingness, that when one sinner repents and turns and runs to him, and even goes back with his head down, just saying, oh, I'd just rather be a servant, and he runs and he embraces him, and he clothes him and puts and identifies him as a child, and just pours out his love and grace to him. Mikalaba. I'm here.